everyone, Scott here, aka SANspotter, and we are doing a train video today. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be talking about the CAT train, the city airport train in Vienna, the train that runs from the airport to the city center all day long, back and forth. I did it, it was awesome, and that's what this video is all about. So I went to Vienna a few weeks ago, and far and away, one of the best things about that entire trip was this train. Now, you gotta keep in mind that I grew up in a small town in the Midwestern United States, and we didn't have any public transportation. There were no taxis, there were no buses. If you wanted to go anywhere, you had to get on a bike, or you had to walk, or you had to drive. That was it. So, now as an adult, whenever I fly anywhere in the world, public transportation stresses me out. Trying to figure it out, how to get around, how to use the buses, how to use the trains, it's always been a real problem for me. But I've got to say, the CAT train in Vienna, if I can figure it out, you can do it. Anybody can do it. It was super fun, super easy, so here we go. So, the first thing you need to know is that the CAT train is actually branded very well. Just follow the signs from the trains and you're going to see green kiosks everywhere. That's where you buy the tickets. Also note that you could buy tickets online, but I found using the kiosks at the airport really easy. It was really fast, I didn't have to wait in line, and it was super easy to figure out. It was actually very reasonably priced as well. At the time of this recording, which is September 2018, the price of a one-way ticket was €11, round trip was €19, which is actually a really good deal. Now, it's not the cheapest way to get to central Vienna from the airport, but it is by far the fastest and the most convenient. You should also note that a taxi or an Uber would be triple that price, so this is definitely a good deal. What's also very convenient is that these trains depart every 30 minutes like clockwork, so just show up when the train arrives, get on board, and just wait. Once on board, the first thing that you're going to notice is that everything is really spacious, really clean, and there's tons of legroom. It's a lot better than flying on an airplane. What's also really convenient is that there's electrical outlets at every seat with USB ports. As I said earlier, this is by far the fastest and most convenient way to get from the airport to central Vienna. It's a 16-minute one-way journey, and if it's your first time in Austria, grab a window seat and enjoy the scenery. Oh, and bonus points for looking like a super nerdy rail fan. The ride terminates at the main station, which is right in the middle of everything. This is my first time to Vienna, and I wasn't really sure what kinds of things there were to see and do right around the train station. But the good thing is that the train station is located right in the middle of everything, and within 20 minutes I was right in the heart of Vienna, soaking up all the sights. The return trip to the airport is pretty much the exact opposite of the way out. The train station is absolutely huge, and it reminded me of a combination between a shopping mall and an airport. There's lots of restaurants around, shopping. It's actually a really nice place to kill some time while you're waiting for the train. And speaking of waiting for the train, there's a dedicated Airport Express lounge, which is impossible to miss with all the green branding. Here you can purchase tickets, check your bags, and get your boarding pass for your flight. And that's pretty much it. As I said earlier, the CAT train is by far and away the easiest and most convenient way to get from the airport to central Vienna. And trust me, if I can do it, anybody can. Anyway, I hope this was really helpful and informative, and if I missed anything in this video, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll do my best to respond. Catch you in the next one.